Good morning. It is Friday, June 7th. We are 90 days out from September 5th. And we are working on our DTD2. Always, when you're doing lead generation, just a friendly reminder, if you're going to be on the phone, the best way to stay out of call bias and make sure that you're actually moving through your phone is to do the DTD2. Do the database 2. There's 2 letters every week, every quarter, right? So 13 weeks in a quarter times 2, 26. Still 26 letters in the alphabet until that gets changed. I'm sure that's coming to a theater near us. I'm sure NAR will vote on that and screw that up too. So let's see. And we're calling our P's and our L's. We are texting our V's. That's the deal with the DTD2 this week. Then we are plowing through. Big full day, lots of stuff going on, and a cool special guest at 11 today. We'll get to that in just a second. So Friday, we always jump in and jump out of the way by 8:30. So we're doing the quick start on Fridays. We come in right after James Shaw. I get out of the way for Mark King. Mark King does Wealth Building 2.0. If you're not a member of that page, I would encourage to jump on that page, Wealth Building 2.0, right here on FaceSpace. And if you join it, you're going to get that push notification from Mark when he starts. He and the wife start at 8:30. He goes to 9 sometimes, 9:15. I've checked back at 9:30. He's still going. Very passionate about wealth building. Mark King from Keller Williams will be checking in just a few minutes with wealth building. That's why we're getting out of the way. 9 o'clock, working with buyers and sellers. It is Ignite continuing with the Jalen Archer. Jalen will be here in Portsmouth. For Ignite, this is session 16. We're on session 16. So we go next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 17, 18, 19. And then we wrap up on the 20th, or session 20, I apologize, on June 17th. And that is, we're putting a bow on it with the Adam Dow. So a lot of cool faces teaching this time through. And we'll be back with Ignite. Third round of Ignite for 2024 will start in September and take us into October. By that point, we're going to be going into business planning clinics for 2025. We've got a halftime business planning clinic coming up at the end of the month on Thursday the 27th. So many things going on. Lots of education. Always an opportunity to get in the classroom and sharpen your sword or buff your marble. If that sounded too personal, sorry, it's a Friday. I've lost control. So Ignites at 9 o'clock. That's at kellerignite.com, or you're jumping into the room here in Portsmouth with the Jalen Archer. And then at 11 o'clock, what we historically do on our Fridays is we're going to do like a KWU class. We're actually digging into, I've got it right here. Crazy. It's like it's a prop. It's like I planned it. We're digging into this wonderful book put together by Jason Abrams in Texas and the entire team. It's the Millionaire Real Estate Agent Playbook. So if you don't love cracking open the actual MREA, Millionaire Real Estate Agent, you can always just grab this. This is volume 1, by the way. See right there? They're warning you. There'll be more, which is pretty good. Not pretty good. It's really good. And in here, one of our esteemed agents, the Troy Williams, Prince Williams, is in there discussing how he uses SOI, his sphere of influence, to sell. He's going to join me today at 11 o'clock. So our KWU class today, we're diving into the Millionaire Real Estate Agent Playbook. We're stealing one of the plays out of the book, and we're bringing the person who wrote the play. Troy Williams will join me and JV at 11 o'clock. That's going to be on Keller TV. So join us for that. And he's going to take us through that entire conversation. I remember a story, and I'll make sure he tells the story. I'll ask him to tell the story. He's home. This is years ago. Renee's cooking, and she's like, she ran out of butter or needed a stick of butter or something, and he couldn't wait, but like he was happy, he was okay with jumping in his truck and going over to Hannah Foods in beautiful downtown York just to get a stick of butter because he knew that was going to pull him through the grocery store. He knew he was going to have an opportunity to talk to a bunch of people. And that's the way he's always functioned. He would take the long way to the butter, make sure he talked to as many people as he could. He has always used his sphere of influence. He does a really good job with it. We'll hear more from Troy today. That's at 11 o'clock. Our KW Masterclass, kellertv.com at 11. 12:30, we've got KT Temple, our Market Center tech trainer, doing AI-powered Google updates. A lot of stuff. You've seen the commercials. If you were watching I'm going to call them the NBA finalies because we're finally playing basketball. That was a long break. The Mavericks had 6 days off. The Celtics had 9 days off. That was ridiculous. But the NBA is just trying to make sure they last until August with this. If we go 7 games, here's the story you didn't ask for. If we go 7 games, it goes to like June 23rd. That's ridiculous. It's the 7th right now. So if you've been watching the NBA finals, or finalies, as I choose to call them, you're noticing all the Google commercials. If you have a Google Pixel phone, you know all about this. If you're a Google user, most of the planet is. Our entire company runs on the Google Suite, as you all have your Gmail account for your Keller Williams mail. There's a lot coming right now. Some of it's fearful, by the way, and we'll get into it today with KT. Or for me, it's fearful. I fear like now that they're summarizing emails, people aren't going to read their emails. So before you didn't have to read your email, and you're like, oh, just tell me what you wrote me because I didn't read it. I do that all the time. Guilty. Ask the girls. Or now you're going to just go to the summary, and maybe you're going to miss something. So we can poke holes in this and talk about this. There's a lot coming from Google. KT is going to talk about that today at 12:30 on the Keller TVs. And then at 1 o'clock on Keller TV, you've got Main Essential Forms. Main Essential Forms today on Keller TV with the Karen Hamilton. So an action-packed day. Please join us for all of it. I'm going to get out of your way. The Mark King is joining us in just a few minutes. That's over at, it's on FaceSpace, so you can just stay right here, I suppose. It's at Wealth Building 2.0. Mark King starts in mere minutes. Have a phenomenal weekend. If we can help with anything, please let us know. You can always call my face or text my face. It is 603-834-2856. Or you can book for some time for us to chat about your business and how I can help maybe a little bit more at meetwithcoach.com. We'll see you in and around the Market Center. Have a phenomenal weekend. Take care.